So at this point, you've now connected the arms onto the base of the chair. It should look something like this. You can see I've spun the chair around so that I'm looking at the back of it. The next step is to attach our slats to the back supports on our chair. This is done a lot easier if you have a little scrap piece of wood at home that you can use to clamp. If you don't, you can just have someone else help you by holding the boards, but sometimes it's a little bit easier. So I'm just going to take a board, I'm going to clamp it underneath the chair right here. Like so. So now that I have the board clamped, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a measurement on the bottom slat here, finding the center of the board. You can see my board has come out to be about 19 3/4. So if it's 19 3/4, around 20, you're looking at making a mark at 10. Once I have my mark on the bottom, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the same thing on this angled piece up top. And I'm going to go over, I've got 23 inches on this one, so that means that I'm going to go over 11 and a half inches and make a mark. With my middle back slat now sitting here on my chair, I'm going to take a look at the mark that I made earlier on the bottom back support, which is this board right here. I've made a mark right there, and all I'm going to do in this part is I'm going to line up my middle back slat so that it's centered on that mark. Now once you have connected your arms with the bottom half of the chair, we're going to go ahead and assemble this back slats onto our chair. You can see my mark down here at the bottom I made in the center. The important thing is that you make sure that you're actually lining it up in the center. Try and make sure that it's vertical, okay, and make sure that it looks correct. If your mark down here isn't perfect, it's going to be okay as long as this is where it's supposed to be, centered. So I'm going to go ahead now and make a drill hole right in the back slat here. The important thing to remember as we're doing this is that you've got to keep the drill horizontal or level with the ground. That way we get a straight drill right into the upper back support instead of at an angle. If we do it at an angle, we'll have the drill or the screw actually come out of the bottom of the board, and we want to make sure that we're going directly into it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do that. Once you've got it drilled out, then you can go ahead and put the screw in here. You can flip the chair around and put another hole in the back and the bottom, and make sure you screw that one in tight as well. And then we can evenly space out our other slats and do the same process over and over again.